There's one thing I hate about animating. It's cleanup. Actually, I hate everything about animating. Especially how much I love it! For my next short, I decided to find a style that made my life just a little bit easier. But first, a history lesson. Back in the Wild West days of the internet, there were these online communities called forums. Think of it like Reddit, but without the smugness. And you actually had online friends you could meet up with in real life. Artists from all backgrounds: animation, illustration, comics, concept art, fine art. Well, not fine art, but all the fields that actually require drawing ability would post their latest drawings to give and get feedback. It's there I learned the most important thing about art. It's all design. If you Google the word design, the most relevant definition is an arrangement of lines or shapes created to form a pattern or decoration, as in pottery with the lovely blue and white design. But I don't like that definition because the pottery itself is a design, not just what is painted on it. Which is why I like architect Louis Sullivan's take on it. Design is best described as form follows function. What does that mean exactly? To me, that means what something looks like depends on the problem it is trying to solve. Think about a car compared to a bus or a plane. Because they solve different problems, or solve the same problem in different ways, they all look very different. That'd be weird, man. Weird. Style was an illusion. Every artistic choice served a function, whether it was American animation or anime or nude paintings from the Renaissance. All artistic styles were an attempt to solve a specific set of problems. Design was in everything, everywhere, all at once. So when it came time to decide on a visual style for my next short, I remembered the work of an artist I had discovered on the drawing board, René Gruau. René Gruau. René Gruau. Gruau. René Gruau. To be clear, he didn't post on there himself. He was already dead. But artists on that forum shared their inspirations as well as their own work. René Gruau was a fashion illustrator during the 50s and 60s, and he was known for realistic but idealized figures and bold, minimalist compositions. That's just a fancy way of saying he drew pretty ladies in fancy clothes and bright colors with very little background details. And I ate it up. For my current film, what I like is how he used thick outlines. No more thin cleanup lines. Now, there have been other cartoons with thick outlines. What appealed to me was that the lines were more than just pretty. They described weight, form, depth, and texture. They did more than just separate the character from the background. But there was a problem. René Gruau wasn't exactly known for drawing cars. And this short is all about driving. Fortunately, I remembered another inspiration from my drawing board days. Raymond Loewy. Loewy. Raymond Loewy? He was an industrial designer known for his iconic designs, including the Coke bottle for Coca-Cola. He was a celebrity even amongst the general population. They even did a Google Doodle of him. But none of that mattered to me. This mattered to me. His car drawings. Slick lines, simple yet interesting shapes. It was like looking at a Speed Racer cartoon. I knew I'd found my inspiration. With my inspiration in place, it was only a matter of testing the style with the variety of shots to make sure it actually worked for the cartoon. And I was happy with the results. The only problem is that this style is harder to do than the styles in my previous shorts. But it's gonna be so worth it. Your motor, baby. What's your price for life?